And we have an expert with us tonight, Frank Garcia.
Hi, Frank.
Frank Garcia.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Frank Garcia is, he has worked at Mattel Toys, and he's been intricately involved in the toy business, and a dealer and collector and a seller.
I hear he has many boy toys as well.
I do. I have both boy and girl toys.
And famous with Integrity
Diverse.
Toys, which we're going to tell you about. So welcome to It's Happening.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is so much fun.
All right, so we've asked Frank to show us some of the big collectibles this season. And Frank, why don't you just jump right in?
Absolutely. Well, one of the first things that I'm going to say is that it's all about retro toys this year. And so one of the things that I'm going to show you is a toy that is not only retro, which Kitty has in her hand right now, and it is Genie. I Dream of Genie. And so not only is it retro, but it's also, it's Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman, but you can only get that at Target. You can only get at Target, so it's very hard to find, and it's a collectible. It's definitely something that you want to go ahead and get for that person that has everything. All right. Then also on the same token, we also have only from a specific store from Walgreens, we have for the comic book geek in your life, we have Gwenpool. Gwenpool, that's right.
I've never heard of Gwenpool.
Gwenpool. Okay, so Gwenpool is Gwen Stacy, who is Spider-Man's first girlfriend.
The good girlfriend.
And yeah, the good girlfriend that dies at the beginning. Sorry, did I ruin it for anybody? I don't care. So, all right. So in the Spider-Verse, they mix her with Deadpool. And so Gwenpool. So it's a very cute character.
So she's gender blended. Is that what
She
I'm
is.
understanding?
Yes, actually she is.
Okay.
Deadpool is a gender bender. Yes.
I was curious
pansexual.
about this. One of the things that was interesting to me on this toy, this doll, the collectible, is Walgreens.
Yes.
And that was really the most interesting thing about this particular toy. That basically one of the most popular drugstores in America, collectibles. The shots are starting to kick in.
Can I have one? Okay.
The collectible market and the toy market.
Yes.
That even a branded business like Walgreens would get into. This is an exclusive product.
Yes, you can only get that at Walgreens. Just like Kitties, you can only get that at Target.
Oh,
That was the
And
most,
so,
in-
yeah.
the most
And
interesting
so,
thing
yeah,
to
and so that is.
It was the most interesting thing because I don't care anything about the toy. It's not
or gender fluidity, or
Not those
women
kind of toys.
representation in
No, not those kind
comics,
of. He still likes vinyl toys, but just not that kind of toy. They're more flesh-like. Oh, I'm sorry.
I make
Fleshlight? No, sorry.
I make
Go
the
ahead.
most interesting business and political observation, and all the queens attack.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
It's my first time on camera. This is my only chance.
Is this common in terms of individual retail brands creating their own products?
Absolutely, absolutely.
is common?
Yeah,
I told
absolutely.
you an entire story about how I got run over on my moped because this guy was trying to beat me to a Mario amiibo.
Yeah.
I got run over.
But where
on
was
the road.
was it? You could
Going
you
from
only?
Walmart to Walmart?
But could you only find it at Walmart?
You can only find it at Walmart at 12 o'clock on this one day, and I went to 30.
Okay, very cool. Well,
The answer to that observation is now you know America. I never listen to anything that Napoleon
No.
says.
all right. Well, also let's go ahead and let's go straight to Napoleon then. Napoleon also has for the comic book collector another pop, which is Nightwing, because everything Teen Titan right now is really cool. And then additionally,
What is Teen Titans?
Teen Titans is a comic book. I know. I try to teach.
It's a show for the kids.
Okay. Teen Titans is a comic book, a very famous comic book, and it is a DC property.
Okay.
And right now it's on a show that is on the DC Universe channel. You can only see it there, and it is a huge hit.
It's
And
been
there's
around
a
for
huge
years.
different shows.
And it's very adult. It's actually a very adult show. So I advise, if you can't get a toy, then, get DC Direct for $9.99 a month. But then additionally, he also has a Star Wars toy. And then because he can't stop talking about who? Henry Cavill, we had to go ahead and we had to get Napoleon, the gay icon Superman. That's right. Who looks like who? Henry Cavill. So, Napoleon, that's for you, actually. You get to keep that.
How come
That's a
Napoleon got
gift?
so
That is a
much?
gift. That is a gift for Napoleon.
I think
That's
it's
a
very
gift.
interesting, America.
Yeah.
We have had, in our first 3 months, we have had many this or that challenges with Henry Cavill. and he has lost every single one. I love that.
It's
I
funny
love that.
because I also know that. Well, I'll wait till you.
Yeah. All right.
Please
Yeah.
do.
All right, well, now, finally, it would not be Christmas if Mattel Toys was not involved. Oh, I'm sorry, we skipped one. Okay.
Yes.
Also, oh my God, this is awesome.
yes.
This is so hard to find, and this one's really cool.
yes.
This is Marvel Legends Black Panther.
He's so
okay, but this is the cool thing about this Black Panther. Not only
gotta
is it
fetishize
very,
it.
very hard to find, and it's a very hard to find collectible in anywhere that you find it, but in China, they actually made a mistake, and that's why this one's very collectible. The packaging normally comes with his mask on his
the face.
head, and with the head on the other thing. Well, this particular one is very hard to find and also big on eBay right now. So if you find one, I promise you, you'll be able to get your own trip to Havana. If you want to go ahead and find one of these and put it on eBay. Because in China, they put the head, because they were mistaken. They were like, well, why would we want to see the mask when there's such a beautiful man
And,
that we could put on
and
instead?
to your story, this collectible, this toy was
Yes.
interesting to me in that in China, miscommunication, they make a mistake,
Right.
and because they make a mistake, it increases the value of the toy.
Absolutely. Listen, I mean, we're all about the fun, little, hard to find things. So, yeah, absolutely. That's the thing that all collectors want, that little hard to
Okay.
find thing. Now, let me go back
Big
to
hard to
Mattel because Mattel has my heart. I'm a man that collects dolls. That's right. I'm coming out of the closet. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Okay, so with that, I want Joe the Republican because I want him to be the one holding dolls. First of all, Mattel showed us all about Pride this year. Not
Yes.
only did they come out,
Fashionistas.
I know. Let's hear it from Mattel. All right, let's hear it from Mattel Toys. Mattel came out not only with diversity, but they also came out with Pride. And not only did they come out with Pride, they also did. This is a very hard to find doll. Okay, this is an African American mold, but with pale skin tone, which makes her an albino. And so she represents albinos in the
think
community
that
and the
is
beauty,
awesome.
the beauty in everything. And Mattel is spectacular at that.
Wow.
And now finally, like I said before, retro is everything. Designed by Bill Greening. This, does anybody remember this? And if you admit it, you bitches are old. All right, so I'm just saying this. Do you remember this? Did your sister play with that?
Yep.
Yeah, bullshit. You played with it. All right, so I'm just saying.
Yep.
No, I know. So Mattel brought out Barbie, but not Barbie from the 50s. No, they brought out Barbie from the 60s. And all of her friends. This is Christy, and this is Stacy, her British friend. And it is the hottest toy right now. You can go to BarbieCollector.com and get it there.
I don't know. This is a pretty.
And then finally,
Finally. And thank
the
you.
big get this year is from Integrity Toys. I know, Integrity Toys. You're holding it upside down,
pink box.
and that is hard. You're holding it upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Upside
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our close friend. RuPaul Charles. RuPaul, that's right, let's hear it. This is the get. Honey, this is the get
my
this
God.
year.
And do I get to keep
Girl, not on your life. I will break your fucking legs if you walk out the door with this doll. No, I'm not even trying.
wait,
Listen, I had to
wait.
beg,
Shh,
borrow,
don't
and
talk over
steal.
me, dude.
Okay.
Napoleon gets Cavill, I don't get RuPaul?
No,
Actually,
you know
owe
what?
me a RuPaul doll.
No.
It's on camera from episode 2.
Listen, I suggest you call RuPaul. You know her personally. Have the bitch give you one. I'm just telling you. She probably has 16.
I've got 10.
Yeah.
No.
I've got
one
one.
of the things I wanted to ask is this a Jason Wu product?
This is designed by Jason Wu himself.
Okay. All right.
And also, if you don't know, Jason Wu was the one who designed Michelle Obama's inaugural gown.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last real president inauguration that we had. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You were saying.
And how much is this retailing for?
This is it. It's worth everything. It's actually $145.99,
Okay.
and you can only get it on integritytoys.com. That's integritytoys.com.
Well,
Yeah.
it definitely means a lot to me
Yeah.
now that you told me you would give me that.
Here's what I love about
That's
this
not
doll.
his to
Here's the
give.
here's the detail. And thanks to Frank, I've done a number of events with RuPaul.
Yes.
I have many RuPaul dolls. I have many signature personalized dolls from RuPaul for different things. In this new doll, I love this because
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will
well,
kill her.
right,
I will
don't
kill
move.
her. I will kill her.
It comes with accoutrements, including the reading glasses.
She has reading glasses.
So it's really, really, really cool.
Why? Because reading is
Fundamental.
That's right, baby.
All right. Toys are a big deal this year. Collectible
Always.
toys are always a big deal. Frank, thank you very much.
Before I wanted to say thank you very much to Mattel Toys, Bill Greening at Mattel Toys. I wanted to say thank you very much to Jason Wu, the Newsom family at Integrity Toys, and I also wanted to thank local dealers, friends of ours, Tate's Collectibles, who provided some of these toys, and also A&M Comics and Books. So if you're here in Fort Lauderdale, South Florida, please stop by both of those shops. And online, also, you can get any of these things, any of these dolls online at marlb.com, as well as any of the producers, any of the dealers.
And I'm really
So thank
curious,
you.
are there, congratulations, Frank. In our 3 months of anniversary tonight,
Right.
you have done more plugs than any other person.
Bitch.
Congratulations, Frank. You'll
Listen.
go into the record book.
Absolutely.
More plugs than
If-
Napoleon has
They
in his
So-
life.
gave us a
so-
lot of toys. They gave us a lot of boys.
So-
shout out to
did.
Tate.
So
We
thank
appreciate
you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Very
Appreciate
much.
it.
And thank you, Frank, and our collectibles in toys.